The next one is what do you call pointers and arrays. Okay, when an array is declared, compile allocate sufficient amount of memory to contain all the elements of the array. Okay, so base address, which gives you the location of the first element, also located by the compiler. I think you know those things in the previous tutorials and the lectures. That mean when you are declaring this kind of thing, that mean int arr. Okay, that your array is arr. Okay, that means it's hold in the memory address. That means if you declare this kind of one, the memory address of the arr 0 location is 100. Okay, and this 100 is, so not 100,000, this 1000 will be saved in this array. Okay, that memory address is held by arr, as well as arr 0 location. Memory address of this one, how to get the memory address of arr 0? You have to use the n. Okay, you have to use the n. That is also 100, sorry, 1000. Okay, remember that arr, when you come to this arr, it is equal to the and arr 0 location. Because when you are declaring array, automatically arr is a pointer. Okay, that means when you are declaring this kind of int a or something, this is not a pointer. No? This is not a pointer. When you are declaring int star a, that means this is a pointer. This is not a pointer. But when you are declaring this kind of array, int arr or a or whatever the one, this is always a pointer. Okay, that means when you are declaring whatever the array is always is a pointer variable. It is holding its first element memory address. I think we have covered this one in time. That means, for an example, if it is an integer array, I think this part is incorrect. Here it is 2 by 2. So that means this lab sheet is little bit older one. At this time, I think the computer science 16-bit. If it is 16-bit computers, that integer takes 2 bytes. Integer is you take the 2 bytes, but nowadays int is 4 bytes. You know that new computers, they take 4 bytes for the integer. Therefore, when you are declaring this kind of array 5, it is 0 to 4. Okay, assume that first one is 1000, then the second one is, these are incorrect. If the first one is 1000, assume that this is 1000, the second one is 1004. After 4 bytes, because we need the 1000, 1001, 2, 3, 1000 to 1003 for this one. You need the 4 bytes. No, consecutive memory addresses are allocated. That means actually this is not the correct way of drawing that one. So if you allocate, wait a minute. Here it is mentioned that arr 5 int arr 5, it is 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, those things. Then what you have to do, it will allocate this kind of memory. That means consecutive memory blocks are allocated. Likewise, the memory blocks are available. Assume that this is 1000, this is 1001, this is 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, likewise the memory address available. Okay, when you declare this kind of array 5, likewise here, okay, assume that this is ARR 0th location. This is ARR 0 location. Okay, that means 1000. After that, ARR first location is, that means only 1 byte is not enough. Okay, you know that there are several byte memories are allocated, that for the integer you need 4 bytes. That means for the ARR, not only this one, you need this memory block, this memory block, this one, and this one. 4 memory blocks you need to save integer. Then the next array, first location is this one. It is 1004. Okay, and after that 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, this is ARR second location. After that 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, this one is ARR third location. Likewise, the memories are allocated. Okay, assume that this is an char array, char ARR 5. Okay, so that you assign whatever the A, B, C, D, or whatever the things you are going to assign. Then how many bytes you need for the character array? How many bytes you need? Is it 4 byte? How many bytes you need for the character? Save the character.
1 byte.
1 byte. Then ARR 0 is this one. Then this is the ARR 1. After that, this is the ARR 2. Okay, if it is a float, I can't remember. I think float mean float also 4 byte. Double, I think 8 bytes. If it is a double, then this is ARR 0. After that, this is the ARR 1, because you need 8 bytes for the double. I can't remember. I think double, it should be 8 bytes. So likewise, those things are allocated. Okay. Then remember that if it is an integer array, okay, now I declare a pointer, int star p, int star p, pointer. After that, because pointer can save a memory address of an integer block. Okay, and I will should put that p is equal ARR, as in that this is our ARR, not this one. Okay, this is our array. Okay, then we can put p is equal ARR. That means ARR mean ARR 0th location. That means 1000. P is hold in 1000 memory block. Okay, if you use this kind of operation, p plus plus, or p equal p plus 1. Okay, that means what is the p? What is the p value? What is the currently p memory value? Okay, now what is the memory location of p, you guys?
1000.
1000. Okay, after the p plus plus operation, what is the p value?
1004.
It should be 1004. Remember that? No, usually if it is p plus plus, it should be 1001. Okay, if it is that, you know that p plus plus or p equal 1, if it is a value, if the p is a value, if the p is 1000, p plus plus is 1001. Okay, but here not the 1001, it automatically increased the capacity of the size. If the integer is 4, p plus plus means 4 by 4. If it is char, that means 1001. Okay, assume that this is a char value, then p plus plus means 1001. If it is an integer, then p plus plus means 1004. I think this makes sense for everyone. Okay, that means you can increment. That means you can go one by one. That p is 1000. After that, p plus plus means 1004. After that, p plus plus means 1008. What happened this one? Assume that p is 1000. P is 1000. And p equal p plus 1. Initial P is 1000. Okay. After this operation, what is the P value? That means memory location. What is the P value?
1004.
1000?
4.
1004. Okay. What happened if it is P plus 2? If it is P plus 2, what is the value?
1008.
It should be 1008, not the 1004. It is 1008. Okay, based on, because it is integer value. Assume that this is char value. This is a char value. Okay, what is P equal P plus 1? Initial P is 1000. After that, P plus 1 means what is the value?
1001.
It is 1001. P equal P plus 2, that means
1002.
1002. Okay, now I think this makes sense for everyone, that how the pointers work. Okay, you can increment the pointers, that memory address. The memory address also, it is a value, no, it is a hexadecimal. However, it is an it looks like an integer value. Okay, however, they are very bigger values are available. So however, you can increment. Okay, as well as you can decrement. That means P minus minus mean, assume that P now the P is 1004. The P value is 1004 and it is integer. What is P minus minus?
1000.
It is 1000. Okay, likewise you can increment as well as you can decrement. However, whether it is decrement by 4 by 4 or 1 by 1 or 8 by 8, it's depend on the data type. Okay, that's how the pointers are works. Okay, now I covered this part. ARR equal to ARR 0th location by default. We can declare a pointer into a pointer array. So here I declare a star P and P is equal ARR. So here I declare this ARR, declare pointer star P and P is equal ARR, or you can use P is equal and AR0. That is also correct because ARR is equal to the and AAR0 location. ARR is equal to ARR 0th location. Therefore, if you use P equal ARR or P equal and AR0, both are same. Okay. Now we can use the now we can access the every element ARR by using the P plus plus. Move to the next element. Okay, here integer, that here it is integer taken as a 2 bytes, no, then P plus plus means 1002. Okay, but in your computers, P plus plus mean if it is 1000, it should be 1004. Okay, because 4 by 4. Okay, and not you cannot decrement. I think this is very old statement. I think the in old computers they are not work, but remove this part, this works. Okay, that it is mentioned that you cannot decrement once the it is increment, no, but decrement also work. We'll do an example, then we can see. Okay, that P minus minus also works. And pointer to array. As studies about, we can use a pointer to point to an array, and then we can use that pointer to access the array. Let's have the example. Okay, now here int I, this is not a pointer, this is a local variable. After that, int ARR5, now this is an array, that means A is the pointer. If it is array, mean A is a pointer, automatically it is a pointer. And 1 2 3 4 5. After that, int star P. Star P mean now this is a pointer, P is a pointer, it is equal A. A mean memory address of A0 location. Okay, same as memory address of A0 location. Now for I equal 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. There are 5 elements available. Now I write for loop starting from 0 to 4. Okay, printf percentage D star P. Star P mean, you know what does it mean by star P? I explained in the last week also. Star P mean go to that location and print the value. Okay, for an example, if you have this kind of one, assume that P is this one. P is this one. Sorry, this is ARR. Assume that P is holding. This is our P value. Okay, P is 1000. Assume the P is 1004. Then what is star P? Star P mean go this 1004. Find where is 1004. 1004 is there. Okay, print this value. Print value here. This print. So it is print the value. However, star P mean go to that location. Okay, that mean initially P is A. A mean initially it is this location. It is 1000. P is 1000. Okay, now go to star P. Star P mean go to this location and print this value. Now assume that this is not the 1004, it is 1000. Okay, star P mean go to this location. Go to 1000 location. There is a value available in the 1000. First location value is 1. Therefore, it print the 1. After that, P plus plus. P plus plus mean increment this by 1. Actually, not 1. It should be increment by 4 because integer has 4 bytes. Then P plus plus mean here this is 1004, not 1000. Now this is 1004. Okay. After that, again it has to print star P. Now go to 1004. 1004. Go to this location. Print. Previously you print this location value up to here. Now you print 1004. 1004 has consecutive 4 bytes up to here. Now whatever the value inside here is going to be print. Likewise, you can print all the values by using this kind of operation. I think this makes sense for everyone. The above program, the star P will print the value of stored in the array one by one, and also use the base address A in the above case. It has a pointer to all the values. Okay. So not only this one, not only this part, you can use these kind of things also. So what happens if you use AI? This is your traditional way. This is your traditional way of printing. That means A, I location. I is initially 0, A 0 location. That means 1. Okay. Here also it print 1. Here also it print 1. After that, I plus plus. I plus plus mean I is 1. Then this location 2. Here also, sorry, I plus plus mean here 2. And here P plus plus mean go to the 1004 location. Then it print here. So you can print using the pointer. Now this is printing the values using pointer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it is print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 using the traditional location, using the location. Okay. And this is, we do not use much more. You can interchange this one and this one. That means IA. This also print the array of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but usually we do not use this kind of one. But that is also work. And this is another way. A plus I. Okay. Another way means this is print only the addresses of all the array elements. Okay, what is that A? A mean, you know, A is holding the memory address of base location. Okay. According to the, now it is asked for printf A plus I. Okay. A plus I location. Okay. What is A? Initially A is 1000. Okay. I is 0. Initially I is 0. That means 1000 plus 0 is 1000. Therefore it print 1000. Memory address of first location. In the next element, I is 1. Okay. A is 1000. Still A is 1000. Okay. Still A is 1000. So you have to use the star, go to that location. No, not the location. Location is in the next element. No. A is 1000 and 1000 plus 0 is 1000. The next one, I is Initially I is 0. After that I become 1. Then when I become 1, it is a plus 1. Okay, a is 1000. 1000 plus 1 mean not the 1001, because 1000 is holding the integer value. That 1001 mean it is 1004. Then in the next iteration it print 1004. After that 1008. After that 1012. Those memory addresses will be printed. Okay. Now when you are using this one, this will print the memory addresses. Okay. And same thing, a plus I, but there's a star. What does it mean by star? Star mean go to that location. Okay. That initially I is 0. A is 1000. 1000 plus 0 mean 1000. Okay. 1000 plus 0 mean 1000. Now here is star. Star mean go to that location. Go to that 1000 location. Here. What is the 1000 location value? 1000 location value mean ARR 0 location. That means the value is 1. So here this will print 1. In the previous one, it print 1000, 1004, 1008, 1012. Likewise, those up to the 5 elements will be printed. And here the same thing, 1000, but there is a star. Star means go to that location. Go to 1000. 1000 location is 1. Then print 1. After that, I is 1. 1000 plus 1 means 1004. Then 1004 means second location. Sorry, first location value is 2. After that 3, 4, 5. This will print this example. What happen if you use star A? Star A means A is 1000. A is holding 1000. Okay. Star A means go to that location. 1000 location means here 1. This will print 1. After that next iteration also star A. A is always holding the 1000 location. Again it print 1, 1, 1, 1. It always print the A0 location. There is no any increment available. And remember that A++, the base address cannot be increment. That is why we declare a different pointer for incrementation. If you want to increment this A by 1, it is not possible. Therefore, we declare a pointer for that one. After that, pointer should be increment. Okay, in the array, also it is a pointer, you cannot increment. So can you explain IA part in little bit again? Okay, that IA part mean, don't worry that it is, usually we do not use that IA part. That mean, you mean this part. AI mean, wait a minute. AI mean initially the I start from 0. I start from 0. I should be increment by 1 by 1. Then initially A0 location. A0 location it print 1. After that I plus plus mean I is 1. Then A1 location it is 2. After that A2 location it is 3. Likewise those things will be printed. Okay. But here also that means I means 0. Okay. 0 and A. Don't worry that that means when you interchange this one also in this C programming, it's work. But I don't know whether this one work in other programming language. You can interchange this one. Interchange also same as this one. There is no difference. Don't think much about this one because we rarely use this one. That means we put this one for your reference. That means this kind of thing also you can do, but we do not use this one because it is hard to identify what does it mean by I. There is no that means there is no array called I available. It is looks like array I A location. Okay, but if you interchange, it come to the AI location also. Okay, that do you understand that, Kalu?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Don't worry about that one. That this is for your reference. You can use that one also. where this asks for create I variable, after that int I, after that int what is A. It is 5 elements, 1 2 3 4 5. After that you have to declare a pointer star p, and after that what you have to do is that star p mean the pointer, okay, that A is holding the first memory address, that mean first location of the memory address. That means if it is 1000, now it is holding the 1000. Okay, so what you can do is, so because that when you are working with pointers, that A variable you cannot increment. Okay, therefore you have to declare another variable for that one, this kind of star p. Okay, and after that you can use p equal A. Okay, or otherwise you can use p equal and A 0 location. That is also correct. Okay, now what I am going to do is, there are 5 elements available, therefore I write the for loop int I equals 0, I less than 5, that means up to 4, I plus plus. Okay, and here printf. That's the question again. Okay, I'll come to that part later, that what happened B is equal and A. Printf, now I am going to print this kind of one. Okay, before going to this one, comment this line, I will try to answer for the question you asked. Okay, now star p is equal A. Okay, printf percentage, let's say u slash n, let's say p equal so passing the p value. Okay, let's try to run this program. Okay, p is, this is our memory address, p is equal this kind of one. Okay, and after that p is equal and A. After that also I am going to print this one. Okay, now the P is, so when you are working with this one, the P, sorry, when you come to the this initially you put as that A. Okay, so when you are working this one, that it take that memory address of A, that mean that what you are holding, that mean and A location. Okay, so I think it's better you we print this one in this way, that printf percentage d slash n. Here let's say A is equal, here using let's say and A is equal here and A, and A 0 location and A 0 location. Okay, now I think in this example you can get a proper idea. So what do you call, who is the person? That Gunawardana JSDW. So when you are looking at this one, so you can see and A and star A is equal. It's that means it is the same memory address. Okay, as well as P is star A. Now I am going to sorry, P is A location. Now I am going to print the P value also. P mean it is a pointer. Okay, you can see here 125, 130, 1632, 125, 130, 1632. They all are same address. Okay, that means when you are working with pointer, so I will go to that, I will come to that part when I am coming to the strings when you are doing the char pointers. That mean, so that mean you may get the confused with the what do you call and A. Okay, that mean when you are working with A0 location mean this is the memory address. Okay, and this memory address is held by the A. Okay, A mean we are putting the P. Okay, that mean here and A mean the memory address. Okay, so here you can see when you are working with the pointer P is holding the memory address. P is holding the what do you call whatever the value in A, that means memory address. Okay, A also pointer, no? That here also they are same memory address. Okay, that means you are may sometimes wondering that how that and A also become, that mean you have the pointer that and A how become the same memory address. I think that may be your question, Gunawardhan, isn't it? You mean that one? That means this part is okay, and the and A also it is same the memory address. I think this may be your question. The remember that the A is the array name. Okay, A is the array name. Since A is the array name, you do not need to use a pointer. It is automatically pointer. Therefore, array name as well as the memory address of his first location, that means array name, memory address inside the array A also has the same memory address. They all are same. So whether it is an A, that means A0 location, that here, let's say this is not this one, this is P. P is equal this one. The P mean it is at A, no? P mean it is A. Let's say put it as A, then you can have a better clue. That means whether you put and A or A0 location or A location, they are always has the same memory address. That means you usually know these two are that these two are equal. That means A is holding the memory address of this one, as well as since the array name is A, that is also the same memory address. Okay, don't much think about that one because they are when you are working with arrays, the same name is taken to the that same memory address take to these variables. Do you understand this part?
Yes, sir.
No? Yeah. Okay, now I will come to the this for loop. Print I equals 0, I less than 5, and I plus plus. Okay, after that what I am going to do is here I am going to print percentage D, and after that percentage D star P. Okay, percentage D star P. After that, P plus plus. Okay, here it's print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, I put a space to identify it properly. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As well as you can come to the backwards. That means you can put this one again. And what you have to do, 0 to 5. Now P has been increment. Okay, you have to decrement it one by one. Okay, here I use printf /n because I need to go to the new line, and I am going to print this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here 0, 4. What happened to the 1? So because the thing is, when you are working with this increment, the last P plus is increment. That means, for an example, 0 to 5, no? 0 to 5 mean when you are working with this one, 0th location is there. After that, print this one. After that, I plus plus. That means 0th location. After that, first location. After that, 8th location. Now the P is in this location. 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, whatever this location is available. And after that, so remember that there is a P plus plus. That means it is go for the out of the bound. Now P is in the out of the bound. Then after that, the for loop terminate. Okay, now when you are going to this one, it try to print the out of the bound value. Therefore, what you have to do? Before going to the out of the bound, decrement the P by 1. P minus minus at once. After that, you can print it from 4 to 1. And there is a question from HTRH DYNR. So why that memory address get changed when the change the way of taking memory address? First time it was 3 address and second time it is I don't understand your question. So why that the memory address get changed when change the way of taking memory address? You mean the change the way of memory address mean integer or double or whatever the one you mean? First time it was 3. Your question is not clear. I don't know what did you mean by here at TRHDYNR. Can you explain it a little bit? Or you can unmute your mic and ask the question. Okay, I will type it again. Okay, you can type it again. Okay, now let's see the AI, these things what happened. Now I remove this part. Now when you are going to print, you can print 1 to 5. No? So here I use I location. Okay, I location when you are printing, it is 1 to 5. It is a traditional way. I think no need to explain traditional way. As well as this is work IA location. So we usually do not use this kind of one. Okay, but here also it print 1 to 5. And as well as A plus I. A plus I. Okay, A plus I mean A mean memory address. Memory address plus 0, same memory address. So this will print the memory addresses. Okay, now here the memory addresses in minus. That means these are consecutive address. The difference between here and here is 4. You can see difference between each one is 4 bytes memory address. I think if I print it in hexadecimal, so those are hexadecimal addresses. Here you can see 700, 704, 708, 712 is this one. That 712 you can print in hexadecimal is this one. And likewise, so those lines will be printed. Okay. So next one is I think I will print in using percentage D. Because they are larger value, if the that 30 is if the first byte is 1, it will become the minus value because of the 2's complement. Okay, that don't worry about this one. However, this will print the memory addresses. Okay, and the a plus I star, that means go to that location. That means go to this memory address. If you use the star mean go to this memory location. That means it print the values again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is percentage P? Percentage P mean here you put the P location, or any other thing you mean, likewise here. Yes, actually I can't remember. However, it is that it may be a what do you call that, like a percentage D, that D for the decimal. Likewise, percentage P, I think it may be for another value. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll check and let you know. I can't remember that. What does it mean by P? Pointer no. You mean pointer notation? One student say pointer notation. Pointer notation. We can get hexadecimal values, I think, address. Okay, I have no idea of that star P. I'll check and let you know. So it's for a print pointer value. Percentage U mean usually we use the percentage U for the printing the pointers. That mean if you have this kind of one. So there are several notations available that the percentage D is for the decimal, F for the float, and likewise there are several things available. I can't remember at this moment. I'll check and let you know. I will put it in the Moodle. What is the meaning of percentage D, percentage U, those things. And most of students say percentage P is the specifier for the pointers. Okay, I think this may be a correct. I'll check and let you know. I will put it in the because today is the last lab session. No, I will put it in the Moodle. What does it mean by? Okay, and next one is, so here I did this one. Go to that location and print the D. D mean the actual values. And after that, star A. Star A mean always it print the A location. Yeah, star A mean always is print the A value. A mean always it is fixed value. No, you cannot do that. A plus plus won't work. That means if you try to use this kind of one, A plus plus, this will give you a compilation error here, because it is a base address you cannot change. In once it declared the base address of the what do you call base address of an array are not allowed to change. Base address of the array is not allowed to change. And let's go to the next part, pointer and character string. Okay, The pointer is also to be used as a create strings. Pointer variables of char types are treated as string. So you know in C programming language, there is no data type called string. Okay. Therefore, you have to use either character array or char pointer. Remember that char pointer is act as a string variable. Okay. That means for an example, char star str hello. That means for an example, you can use char str whatever the one is equal hello. Okay, so this is act as a string value. Okay, otherwise you have to use char array. Char, let's say array name is kk. I think that 30 is hello, same thing. Okay, and after that if you want you can change the str is equal comma. Yes, this is legal, it is okay. Okay, and go to the kk is equal summon. No, that is not possible because character array you cannot directly access this one. If you want to change this value, you have to use the string copy function strcpy. It is in the string.header file. Okay, but when you are using the character pointer, so it is act as a string. You can change that value. Okay, therefore the content of the string can be printed using the printf or puts function. By using the printf and puts function, that means prints %d is str. Likewise, it is a character array and puts str. Okay, note that str is pointer to the string. Str is a pointer to the string. That means here it is pointer to your string value. Therefore, what you can do is it is also the name of the string. Okay, it is the name of the string. Therefore, we do not need to use indirection operator star. That means although this is a memory address, you do not use to if you want to print the value, that means printf str is equal %s/n. Here you can use str. Not this one, that hello. Str is equal command. Okay, and so why can't we put string to char pointer from scanf? So why can't we input string? I don't understand. That mean you are taking you mean scanf function. That mean using the scanf function. Here you use the %s and here use the str. After that you are going to printf that str equal %s/n and str. You mean this way? That means run this one and type that Kamal likewise. Yeah, the thing is that when you are working with this one str, because when you are using this one you are passing that str for the scanf function. If it is a scanf function, it need the actual memory address of not a character pointer. It should be a character array. That means at this moment I cannot explain that one. Okay, I'll try to give you with the example of what is the meaning because today is the last lab session, no? Okay, wait, I'll try to explain it in the last end of the lab session. Or otherwise, I will put that part explanation in the Moodle. Okay, that this way is not, you cannot take that STR in this way, but there is a way to do that one. And next one is note that str point. Okay, remember that the important thing is when you are using this kind of point array, as in that two-dimensional array, that means char name. Char name mean it is a string. 3 mean you can save 3 values. That means Adam, Krish, Daniel, or whatever the one. Okay, and this is the another way without pointer. That means using the two-dimensional array. That means there are 3 arrays available. Each array has 20 characters. Okay, maximum 20. Here Adam, Chris, all are less than 20 characters. No? Therefore, they are allowed. So what is the difference between char pointer and the char pointer array and the two-dimensional array? Okay, when you are working with this one, if you are using a pointer, that char names 3, that means only 3 location for pointers, which will point to the first character of their respective string. Okay, then when you are working with this one, the first character, that means always that name 0 location is A, name first location is this one, name second location is B. That means it is going to the only 3 location of the pointers which will point to the first character of their respective strings. Okay, so when you are working with this one, you have to allocate until the extent till 20 memory locations. Okay, although this one has 1, 2, 3, 4 characters, the 20 characters, rest of 16 characters also initialize. Okay, those are the difference between the string and the char pointer and the character array. And the next one is pointer to structure. Okay, that means you can use a pointer to use with the structure. When you are using the pointers with the structures, it is very easy to handle. For an example, so here we can use let's say struct book. Here that's another issue. So int array 3123 int area. The output of this was two scenarios. The same array has 2 memory addresses. What happened? You are asking int. You are asking this kind of one, and this will print. And int arr 3 3 here you are printing the star p mean address. That means 0th address you are going to print. And I comment this line, and the next time you are asking this kind of one. Array 3 1 2 3 star p arr, and the star p mean arr 0 location, and the star a mean and arr 0 location. in these two scenarios, the same array has two memory addresses. So that means you print this twice. That means here it is mentioned as this one, and after you comment this one, you mean you comment this one, and when you are printing this one, here that means 70C, it is mentioned as 70C. So I copy this one and put it here. This will print as 70C. Commenting is not working. And here it is a different address. That when you are printing this one, here they are printing that here 2070C, here B770C. Did you mean that in this scenario same array address was two memory addresses? You mean what is the, so you asking the why this is the two different address? Yeah, because you are running this one in two times. No, every time when you are try to run this one, that it will take several addresses. That mean now try that one, the same code I try to copy twice. In the second time this will print another address, the same code. That means when you are running, try to run this program at this time, dynamically memories are allocated. We can't assume, we cannot guarantee that which memory address is allocated. Do you understand? Because if you try, if you can run this both of them at once, then the same memory address is available. When you try to run the program, trying that now, when you try to run this one, now this is the address. After that, this is the address. Try to run this one again. Now this is the address. So they are different because at the runtime, at the running time, they are allocated the memory address. At this moment, they are correct. They are equal. I think you can understand, no? That Hettiarachi? Yeah, okay. So where I left that part. Yeah, let's create a structure. What is the book? Okay. We create a structure called book. And book has what? Char name and price. Char name 10. And int price. Okay, and inside the main function, I am create a struct book A, whatever the A or B you like, and struct book it is a pointer star ptr. Okay, now here is a normal variable from the book and this is a pointer variable. Likewise, when you are working with the integer, int a, int star ptr. Likewise, from the book structure, this is a normal variable, this is a pointer. Okay, and after that I am using that ptr equal the memory address of this location, that and A. Okay, and after that, struct book B. Now this is what do you call array, booked array, and struct book star P. It is a pointer. P is equal and B. Okay, now what you can do is, so after you declaring this kind of one, if you want to what do you call A. Okay, now that forget about this part. I'll come to the array part later. Here I am going to use that PTR. Okay, remember that this PTR is a pointer. If it is a PTR is a pointer, no, okay, if A is a variable, how to get the name and the price? If you want to set the price, you can use that A dot price equal 100 or whatever the one. Okay, but when you are using the pointer is PTR. PTR, you have to use the arrow operator. Okay, that minus and greater than. Okay, here price equal 100 and PTR name equal Saman. I think this is a char name, no? This is PTR. Is it not possible to access? Although it is a pointer one. Okay, let's use the string copy function. String dot header file. Name equals Saman. Yeah, it's work. Yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, the thing is, you cannot directly access because if this is a character array, I thought when we just come to the pointers, it is possible. That means str ptr pointer, that name is whatever the one that is not possible since this is a character array. That means if you put this is a pointer, it is possible. Okay, that means pointer, it is like act as a string variable, then you can directly access. I think that was the issue when I doing the directly accessing. If it is a character array, you have to use the star copy function. Okay, however, the difference is what you have to do, you have to use the dot operator. If you are using normal variable, you have to use the pointer. That means if you are using a pointer, you have to use the arrow operator. And 205024 you Fernando WN name. So shouldn't that be a single quotation? Single quotation mean likewise this one. You mean? Is it works? You okay? That was your mistake. Okay, let's come to the tutorial again. So you have to use the arrow operator. That now the meaning of this one is when you are using this kind of thing. So here that B0. Now here we declare an array of pointer book. Sorry, structure book. And here we declare a pointer. And when you are using this one, that each B0 location is a pointer to its first variable. That means array of structure variable B10, here B0, B1, B2, likewise the arrays are available. And the struct book type pointer, that book star P. Okay, P is holding. Now here you mentioned that P is holding and B, no, and B mean memory address of this location. Okay, and B location. That means as in that this is 1000, then it is holding 1000. Okay, that it is a pointer to this variable. Likewise in the usual pointers. Okay, accessing structure members with the pointers. So I think since this is a char array, this one may not work. You have to use a string copy, I think. And other things you can directly access by using the arrow operator. Okay, for an example, these are the example of using the arrow operator. That means if it is a pointer, you have to use the not the dot, this arrow operator. And the next one is type def. Okay, type def mean in C programming language, you can the keyword called type def, which you can use to give a type to a new name. You can give a type a new name. That means following it is an example, define the term byte. For an example, if you want the rename this one, that means you declare this kind of one books, you can rename it one as book. For an example, that here you can use type def and rename it as book. Okay, so now this structure is, now there is a data type called book. Then what you have to do, then you do not need to put this struct keyword. You can use book A, book star ptr. That means it is a structure, you rename. Type def function you can rename. Now here without function, not only the what do you call book, you can use whatever one. Assume that int, you don't like int, therefore you can use type def. Type def, put the int as kk. Okay, kk mean now it is int. So if you want to declare an int variable, usually you declare an int variable int a, likewise here, or not the a, int x is not declared. Now you do not need to use the int because you rename it as kk. Then you can use kkx. Now kk mean it is int. Okay, likewise you can change the data type to a different name, whatever the things you like. And there is a question. So in the string.header file, it has coded hash include string dot. Yeah, that this should be not this one. This should be this way. But if you use this kind of one, hash include that you are, I think that you have a header file you have has been written by you. That means some header dot h. Okay, if you have this kind of one, you can use this kind of thing. That means in the same folder, if you have a header file, you can use this one. Okay, so that is my mistake. So if you are using the inbuilt thing, you have to use this greater than and less than sign. Okay, and so these are the example for the things that you change the type def book as book. Okay, then you can use book. The variable name is book. After that, string copy, whatever the one you can use. Okay, next one is passing struct to a function. It can be done in below 3 ways. Okay, if you want to pass a structure to a particular function, one way is pass by value. So you know, when you are calling with function, there are two calling mechanism available: pass by value and pass by reference. Okay, pass by value and pass by reference. In the structures also, you have pass by value and pass by reference, as well as no need to pass the structure, declare it as a global variable. You can declare it as a global variable and you can use it inside any function. Example for pass by value. Okay, so now this is your code. I copy this one and put it here. Okay, structure student, struct student, it has ID, name, percentage, whatever the one, and there's a function call. This is the function struct student. It required the student type structure. Okay, after that it print everything inside the structure. Okay, then what you are going to do is you are creating struct student record. Okay, this is our variable name, and record.id is this one. String copy record.name is Raju, and record percentage is this one. And you are calling this function with the record. You are passing your variable to the here. Now it is a pass by value, and after that you are printing these things. Okay, Raju, and the ID is 1, Raju, and the percentage is 81, 86, whatever the value. Okay, now here you declare a variable, pass it to the function. Okay, now this example we called as pass by value. And there is another question. So can we use include.c files instead of .header file? Header files use their functions using include. Can we include .c files instead of .h header files to use their functions? Actually, I have no idea of that one. I'll check and let you know that whether it is .c files can be included or not. I think usually we can include the header file because this is a preprocessor. This is a pre-processing. Include mean pre-processing. That means usually you cannot include the C file because C files are not pre-processed. So usually you cannot include the .c files because in the compilation you have to pre-processing part in the C compilation. These things you have to include, and after that do the compilation part. Okay, I'll check and let you know. I think the C files you cannot include because since it cannot be pre-processed. Okay, and this is the way of pass by value, and the next one is pass by address. Okay, pass by address mean, yeah, I use the same example. Struct student ID name percentage and function. Here the function it passes a pointer. Previously just a value, now it is a pointer. Okay, that original value you are going to pass. And there is another question. I'll come to that part later after the doing this part. Now here you are using the struct student record. After that record.id equal this one, string copy Raju and whatever this one. After that you are passing the memory address of that record because it needs the pointer. And you are passing the memory address that original record is passed by reference. Okay. The same output previously passed by value. Now it is a pointer. You have to use the AND record passed by reference. Okay, and the next one is no need to pass it by whatever the one. You can declare it as a global variable. That means struct student as same as here, and you declare a global variable struct student record global declaration. That means outside of the function, outside of all the function, you declare it as a global variable. And this is our function prototype. There is no argument available. Arguments are empty. Okay, what you are going to do inside the main function, already global variable available. That record.id is one, string copy name is Raju, and percentage is one. And you are calling struct demo. That means you initialize the value to this record. After that, you are calling structure demo, this function. Inside this function, also you are accessing this global variable and print the values. Okay, and these are the things, and there are 2 exercises available. The develop program that this one and this one. Try to do these 3 exercises. And this is the end of the pointers lab session, and there is a question from Rupa Singh. What is that? Student name main function. So why can't I get? Why can't I get the char for the second input with the white spaces for school? You are asking this kind of question. So why can't I get char for the second input with white spaces? That means for the school, that means you are using the school function, you are getting the char input. So since there is a, you know that when you are working with the characters, the previous enter sign can be captured by the this kind of thing. So in such a situation, what you can do is, I think the get, if you use the get char, I think you can get that one. Your name, someone, your age, 23, your ID, 1, 2, 3, 4, your school, let's say KK or something. Is that you mean?
So if I want to take a school with spaces, like
School with spaces, that mean when
Yeah.
you want to do the school with spaces, now here you get the F gets with 30 character. I think F gets, I think you can take that one. I don't know whether it is possible. Check whether someone age 45. Yeah. You can get this one.
yes,
Yes. That means I think your problem is that get char. That means the previous enter sign will be captured by the get F gets.
yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay. And there is another question, Ekanayaka YM. When passing a value is a data saved in a new structure variable in other function. When we pass in a value, is it saved in a new? Yeah, it's saved in a new structure variable. That means original structure won't affect. That means you are passing a, that mean saved in another structure variable. Yeah, it acts as this one, that Ekanayaka. But if it's a pointer, that means you are passing the original location. That means when you are changing those things inside the function, it will affect to the main structure. If it is passed by reference, the pass by value mean that means you are passing a copy, not the original. And the 83N Jayaratna. So how can we return more than one value by passing function except main function? How can return more than one value using the function? If we include those values to an array, if we return that, how can we use them? That means you need to return more than one value. That means Jayant, I think for an example, yeah, returned int That means, Jayanta, you are asking return more than one value. That means, so how we can get return more than one value using the function? I'll check and let you know. I think when you are returning this kind of, I don't know whether you can return. You can return a pointer for that one. From here, I think it's otherwise you can pass it as a parameter, I think. So that means int ARR and here you are using ARR 0 location equal 89, ARR first location equal 66, ARR second location 34, and after that no need to return, put this as void. And int kk3 after that my fun, you are passing kk printf kki location so that I think you can get from this way. That means pass in an array, you can get the whatever the values to the more than one value. Did you mean in this way or any other way that Jayanta AP? Okay. That means you can pass because this is and you pass by reference. No, here you are passing a reference because array is always reference there. In here, whatever the values you can capture by the main function. Okay, and Gunatilaka. So how to return an array from a function? How to return? I try to return an array. It has a point. I'll check and let you know about that one. How to put the proper one. Okay, it's not a point. I changed that one, and array is a local variable to the function. That array will destroy after the function executed. Jayatilaka PHP. I don't understand your question. ARR is a local variable of the function. I think you are asking for the previous question. Okay, any other questions up to here? Shall we move to the macros part? Yeah, because I have a limited time, half an hour, about 45 minutes remaining. Any problems with the pointers and the arrays structures? Yeah. Why we can't define an array in a function? Why we can't define an array in a function? Inside the function define array, that means int kk you mean likewise it can be defined. I don't understand that. The region p Why we can't define an array inside the function? Your question is not clear. And 230 N Vikramaratna. So is there an assignment? Yes, you have assignment. I think about 10:45. There is an assignment. And 216D. I mean returnable function. That means region P. You mean the return function? That means return. Return an array. That means here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think here that returning an array is not possible inside the function. That likewise int.
Return a pointer, sir.
Return a pointer.
Yes, sir.
Pointers can be returned. It doesn't matter, but it is not capturable by the main function properly. I'll check and let you know, because I try to get that one. There was an error. I'll check and let you know. I will put the description in the Moodle. And Fernando, then yeah, there is an answer from one student. It is possible, I think. Yeah, check whether that one. Yeah, get event static. You declare it as a static, no? Yeah, you are in static classes. Yeah, when you're using the static storage classes, it is possible. That means whatever the number 5, even and the k 1, 2 to 10. Yeah, by using the static function, static storage class, it is possible. Yeah, if you want to return array, you can return what do you call this kind of pointer by using a static storage class. In the static, it is possible. And Gunavardhana, so how to enter series of user input with the number of struct variables? So how to enter series of user input with number of struct values, example values for number of students. How to enter series of user input with the number of struct. Gunavardhan, I think your question is not clear.
So that means now we usually initialize the value, sir. Now if it's struct student, then we get S1, S2 likewise. If we don't know how many input sets of inputs are going to come, how are we going to initialize the variables?
That you can use the struct array, no? That mean you mean that initially you don't know how many times how many structure variables that user will try to enter.
We don't know how many students are there, sir.
That means user enter one by one. You mean likewise?
Yes, sir.
Then in such a situation, if that is not a problem of a structure, that you can declare an array, ask for the user to enter how many students are there. If it's 100 students, you can declare 100 array. That means you mentioned that the user doesn't know initially how many students are there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in such a situation, you have to go for a linked list. Okay, with the pointers, you can, I don't know whether it is available in your syllabus. Did you cover the linked list in the lecture?
I don't think we did.
You don't think that mean it's not covered? That mean there is a, that mean you know that that is not actually Gunavardhana, that is not a problem of the structure. That is a problem of the array. Initially, you have to mention the size. Okay, that means you have to mention size whether it is 50 or 100 or whatever the one. So if you have to overcome that problem, another data structure called the linked list. That means structure. There is a structure that link to another structure. Okay, that I think we have not time to cover the linked list. You can overcome that problem using the linked list. Okay, that you can do this one in the second year. You have the linked list. second year there's a subject called programming, that not the programming, data structures and algorithm. Here you will learn the linked list properly. Okay, that you know that array always there is a fixed size. No, you have to initially tell that user that initially you have to tell the user what is the size. According to the user input, you have to declare an array. To overcome such a problem, there is a new data type called linked list. We will cover that part later. And so is the programming module continued in the next semester too? In the next semester, you have the web programming, web technologies. Actually, it is not a programming language. However, you have the JavaScript and several web technologies part in the next semester. And second year onwards, you have the object-oriented programming. Okay, and the 75 hour HTR. So how the final exam paper would be? Will we have write the code on the paper or code in on an IDE? Yeah. So since this is an online examination, we have not decided how to do the final paper yet. Most probably final paper, if it is because since this is an online exam, it is an open book exam. Therefore, in such a situation, you are allowed to use the IDE. Okay. However, that instruction will be announced later.